I'm Dr. Rachel Goldenberg. I am a voice teacher, a singing teacher, and speech coach here in Calgary, Canada. In the past few months, masks have become mandatory in most public indoor spaces and in some outdoor spaces. Many people who have had to wear masks all day are experiencing difficulties with vocal fatigue. If you are experiencing hoarseness that lasts more than 2 weeks, do seek out an evaluation from a laryngologist or a speech-language pathologist in your area. If these services are not available to you, find a good voice teacher or a speech coach who will be able to point you in the right direction. In this video, I'm going to address some of the issues that have come up since I released my previous videos. Many of my friends are going back to work as teachers or professors, or they are finding that they are really fatiguing after a long day of speaking at work while wearing a mask. My first tip is to investigate a number of styles of masks. This one is from Old Navy. What I like about it is that it's big and it fits my face. So when I wear it, it has enough space to not only cover my nose and my chin, but when I go to move my mouth, it doesn't pull down. This is important because I need to be able to move my mouth well in order to articulate. If I start holding my jaw in place, which you can't see because I'm behind the mask, but if I start holding my jaw in place, I actually create a great deal of tension in my speaking voice. And this will be counterproductive to eliminating or mitigating my vocal fatigue. This style of clear mask has received quite a bit of attention on social media in the past few weeks. It's especially popular with actors and singing teachers. What is difficult about this is that it's not sealed on the sides, and this might make it inappropriate for certain settings. However, it does have its advantage in that you can see my full face and you can see my mouth moving. Furthermore, because it is off of my face, it allows me a little bit more movement with my mouth. So there are advantages, and there are other styles of clear mask that are coming onto the market that do seal on the sides, so do investigate them. The last style I'll talk about is a simple disposable mask. The advantage of this mask is that it has a wire over the nose, it is large, and that prevents it from riding on my face while I am speaking, even when I'm over-articulating. Also, because of the material being thin, it doesn't muffle my sound as much as a fabric or plastic mask might. The disadvantage is that it is disposable, but that is a discussion for another time. Next, I'd like to talk about amplification. When you have to speak for a long time, regardless of wearing a mask, it is helpful to reduce the volume at which you have to speak. This is a simple amplification device that I bought on Amazon a few years ago. I have a headset and then a loudspeaker that I can either clip onto a belt or it comes with a strap. This allows me to speak at a lower volume and not have to shout or project my voice as much. This is less fatiguing overall. This is a simple solution that can be used in a classroom or a restaurant or a courtroom or in a fitness studio. This will help mitigate your vocal fatigue. My last tip has to do with putting everything together, and that is to use all of your tools without fear. One of my best recommendations is actually to take the time to breathe while you are speaking. Don't feel like you have to rush. Another really helpful thing can be to use non-verbal cues. For example, in a classroom, when you're trying to get the student's attention, flash the lights or clap your hands. Non-verbal gestures can communicate quite a bit. Use them to your advantage because they are not tiring out the voice. If you have to lecture, there is nothing wrong with recording part of your lecture and then having a discussion in the class. This will reduce the amount of time that you have to speak. Sometimes people who are functionally retraining their speaking voice find that they don't really like the way that they are speaking. They are speaking slower, they are speaking at a different pitch, but this is necessary for enabling you to speak clearly to your clients, to your family, to the people that matter to you. And it takes time to get used to it. I hope you have found this video helpful. For more information, visit my website, www.rachelbgoldenberg.com. I have links to my other videos featuring exercises for warm-up, reset, and cool down. Stay safe, stay healthy. Ciao for now.